Okay, we're back. Just my camera here. So yesterday I did a bunch of boring stuff. We went over the vestigial uniques. If anybody's interested in that, they can go back and watch the VOD. Basically, just sat through trade, looking at all the different combos and things you can get and what's for sale. I did pick a few things up. I'm actually wearing some now. We got the Aretha Free Show. We got one with +2 to socketed gems, which is pretty good. We're running some Giant's Bane for the 15% chance to gain power and frenzy charges on kill and endurance charges. And then we're running these for the movement speed. We got actually 45% movement speed on these things, so it's pretty decent. And some res and some dex and stuff. And then we grab this armor here because we're doing light radius, and we get 20% of biz to fire, which is actually really good. Otherwise, this armor is pretty much garbage. And I did get this unique. I think this is new for this league. I picked this up somewhere in the charts, I guess. And currently, we're sitting at max res on fire, cold, lightning, and chaos. And we got 20% block chance from the staff as well, so that's pretty good. We'll bump that up as we go. And this character is going to be fairly strong and fairly tanky. It'll be better than the other one I built. I'm going to have to fix the other one. We'll be doing some crafting later. I need to get... I have to figure out what I'm going to craft. I'll have to replace probably the gloves, maybe? Can't replace the belt. I might have to replace these with a different set of gloves. I'm going to get something with the Pantheon craft so we can get the Aspect of Solaris on it. We're not quite there yet, though, because I need to go up through here. I need to get to Spiritual Aid, so I get the increases and reductions to minion damage also affect you, and then we'll be doing some big damage. And then I'll be going into fire damage, and we'll try and run Double Herald. And it should be big damage. And with the Aspect of Solaris, it's going to be even better. Currently, I'm just going this way. We're going to go up through here until we get that. And then once we're there, pretty much set. We did get to Act 4 yesterday, and we're running Ethereal Knives with Enemy Guardian and a Mercenary. We got a Swift Blade currently. He's got Rallying Cry, which boosts my damage up. He's also got Steel Skin. We'll get some better stuff as we go. I think I left off just before going into mines, so I guess we'll run through here.
The beast knows that I'm here.
Do you have a bit of a mana issue with us? We gotta keep an eye on that. Devour's okay when we have mobs, but bossing solo be a bit of an issue. Almost 8k on the tooltip already.
Oh, flesh and blood.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Your skin.
Another Swift Blade.
Await your decision.
I don't really care for anything this guy has, so maybe I'll just kill him.
Yes, beast. You have every reason to be afraid.
Choice, after all. You make my finest piece. Such sweet sufferer. I'm yours.
Pretty easy.
Now, handle with care.
We're also running a Spectre as well, so we get some charges out of that guy. Constant frenzy charges.
Is bliss.
You will be the first of many to throw off Nightmare's shackles to shreds.
AG's almost dead. Hey, what's up, Oat Chompers? I'm playing Path of Exile 1. New league came out last Saturday for me, Friday for most other people. And we're making a Luminary with Ethereal Knives. Running Animate Guardian for the damage passives. And we're running Spectre for the charges. And we're running Herald of Purity right now for more minions and damage. Stacking minion damage and fire damage on this guy. So it'll be like a EK Ignite build.
I'm yours for now. Handle with care.
Oh, we leveled up? What did I take last? I
Your
took...
terror grows, beast. So does my
Oh, we're just going straight up. Alright. AG's gonna die real soon, and then we're gonna have to summon me. Right on. I have PoE 2 as well. Great game. I've had both of them since release, and I prefer Path of Exile 1 currently because it's got more content and feels more fun. But when they add more stuff to PoE 2, I think that game's going to be pretty good. I'll play the next league when that comes out for sure. Congrats on beating the game there. Did you do all the maps and everything? Like you cleared out the Atlas and all that, or you just beat the campaign? Because they have an actual end game in it now.
Can I not have but a moment's respect?
I did a bunch of characters in that. The last thing I did for PoE 2 was Facebreaker build. Ignite Facebreaker. I guess with like Elementist. I can't remember what the which class is in that one.
You know, don't die, please. Speak. Tut.
Okay, let's go like this and reload. Wow, right on. Good job, man.
I'm yours for now. Handle with care.
You play PoE 1 at all?
Mind of cow.
It's still early in the league. You could jump on this one if you guys want. This one's free to play. They added a new class to this one too as well. It's the Luminary, so they got you can hire a permanent mercenary. Is what I have running around here. He's there he is flying around. This guy here is my mercenary. That one. Oh, okay. This one's different. It doesn't have the WASD to move, it's click to move. But you get used to it after a while. And there's probably 10 times more content in this than there's in PoE 2. And you don't have to pay to get access for this one. This one's entirely free. Your stash tabs, that if you bought any in PoE 2, they will work in PoE 1 as well. That's kind of a bonus. They work in both games, no matter where you buy them. Oh yeah, yeah. I played my share of Diablo as well. There's another one coming out too from Chris Wilson, the former dev of one of the former devs of Path of Exile.
I have nothing more to
It's
do.
called Darkhaven. It's not out yet, but it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty good game. It's got some devs from I think it was Diablo 2 as well. And I think Grim Dawn just had another DLC drop. Another good game. Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Diablo. I played Diablo 4 early access when that was out, and I didn't like it at all. And I didn't end up playing it when it officially released. If the game's terrible in early access, I don't really give games too much of a chance. Maybe that's kind of unfair. But I didn't like it at all.
Can I not have but a moment?
Diablo 3 was kind of watered down compared to what we got with Diablo 2. Yeah, I agree. It was kind of boring. You get this game that does more and way more content than it's free. It's kind of hard to beat that. Oh, 2 would be really nice if they fix the... Yeah, that's true. That's where they make the money. But it'd be nice if they did better work on like collision calling and things like that, so it's not too intensive on the PC. In Act 2, I get like 20 FPS or something. It's crazy because of the moving city. It's supposed to be the same engine as this one, and I get no problem with this. No lag at all.
Agony.
I don't think we gotta go down here. No? What? Oh, it's up this way then. Yeah, the cosmetic prices, that's how they make their money, right? Eventually it's going to be free to play. And they'll be selling more of it. Could be. Yeah, it's a pretty intense game. Even streaming this, I have to use a second PC to stream. Yeah, I couldn't do it on the same one. It's too much.
Pure ecstasy.
One down.
Your breath for the ancestors, Calm.
My AG keeps dying, but as I level up, he'll start surviving.
Go where you are needed.
Alright, spank some stuff. $350. That one there. Like that. Okay, let's get our AG back. And then drop this off and go into the next one.
Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
We gotta get through this campaign and then get to level, I think it's 55, and then we can ascend again. And then I'll be able to make this game pretty tanky.
Such sweet suffering.
I care nothing for your past, your future, and for that, you will have to fight.
I believe it's been out since 2011. That's when I started. The game used to only have like 2 or 3 acts. I think it was 2. Then we got Dominus as the end boss at one point. It's been out for a long time, but it's had some changes, a lot of changes over the years. Lots of content, lots of reworks, and the way the lighting and the graphics works. Netcode probably too. And it used to be a standalone. Only played the standalone before, and then eventually came to Steam. I think it was a lot more fun. Like, well, I mean, it's a lot of fun now, but the community felt better on like early release of it because the actual devs and stuff used to be in the chat and then they'd hang out with people and talk and they'd have events and stuff like infinite dungeons and things. The community wasn't as big, and it just, I don't know, felt kind of cooler. You don't get to have those opportunities in a lot of games. I don't think you'll ever get that opportunity with grinding your games again because they're too big now. Maybe Darkhaven, but I think they're going to be already too big just because of the people involved in it. Yeah, it was actually really cool. Still got my my bronze kiwi from when I got early access for this game. Right here, my bronze kiwi. You had bronze, silver, or gold. That was like the only microtransaction cosmetic thing they had back then. When you bought your access to it. There's probably not a lot of people that have these in that are still playing this. I never see any in town.
It is here that I first laid eyes upon my true purpose.
Yeah, we're not doing war cries, we're not doing that. Still going up.
Inspiration that defines us. Do you fight for a gladiator?
You're not high accent, are you? Well, they have to be nice.
Lay claim to the same title as I. Ambitious.
Gonna kill that mercenary I see in a second here. So this is one of the things they brought back and they changed. So they got these mercs here, and you can hire them. If you are the Luminary class, you can hire them so they're like your permanent ally, and they'll run around like the one I got, and they'll fight things for you. Kind of like a Spirit Walker and PvE with their monkey or whatever, right? If you don't have the Luminary class, you can fight them, and they'll follow you around for a couple zones. And then you can also choose to take an item. So if you put the wager down for the gold and you win, you get to take an item, whichever one you decide to take. Or you can just rematch them later, but it has to be level 68 or higher. And then it gives you a warrant. And then you could sell those warrants to other people or use it on another character. And that lets you fight them. So you can actually like hire them or whatever. This guy here, though, he doesn't really have anything I want. Otherwise, I'd probably fight him. There's really no point. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool mechanic. This was the new class that they added, so they added this thing here where the first few points you get some light radius and mercenary minion damage, and then you can hire a permanent merc. The next one I get, I'm going to go down here, so I get this one here. If your mercenary's life is higher than yours, 20% of the damage from hits is taken from your mercenary's life for you. So that's going to make this guy pretty tanky, at least for hit damage. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the item for Spectres, which I think is like 10% from the Spectres, and then I can get another 10 or 15 off a Golem. It depends. Like, this is a hard game to stream to keep an audience, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and sometimes, like, if you're sitting in here in the trade and stuff to go buy items and things, it's kind of boring, right? They're not super full, but I do multi-stream. I'm on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, Blaze.stream. I run a horizontal and vertical stream on YouTube. Usually there's a few people in there. But this is what you get when you don't view bot and stuff, right? This is legit. No clippers, no view botting, none of that in here. I'd probably do better, honestly, if I just stream like Dota 2 or Rust or something. But I enjoy this game. I'd rather play something I enjoy. Almost at the boss here.
The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the idea of victory. Is your passion enough to claim a crown? Cannot defend his crown. Almost adequate.
I have nothing more to give.
Yeah, it's a lot of mechanics and there's a lot of stuff like going on the screen. Like you can't really tell what the hell's happening, right? I know in PoE2 they kind of tried to reduce the mob count and make it less cluttery, so you can kind of see what's going on, and then it becomes more stream friendly. But to be honest, out of the two games, I still find this one more fun.
Love was the blade.
But if people pop by and they ask questions and stuff about a build or anything about the game, I have no problem answering or helping them in real time. And every once in a while, I'll put a video out, do like a build guide or something too. Double res, max life. It's not too bad. Good starter item, I guess.
Nightmare made real.
G back. Once we get the minion damage, then we'll be able to scale this one pretty good. Currently, I'm able to scale off of light radius, which is pretty good, and then we'll be able to scale off minion damage as well, and then fire damage.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Who is the wonder child now, Scion?
I have nothing more to give.
Killed my AG.
It
Yeah.
really hurts.
It was
This twisting of flesh and life, both brilliant and insane.
Pain is purpose. Dissection time. Death is bliss.
I'm sorry, Malagaro, but I can be quite critical when it comes to art.
Now you are simply gorgeous.
The world doesn't want your kind of beauty, Chevron.
Pain is purpose.
Can I not have the moment?
On this day, the eve of this rapturous completion, I honor blessed life.
This was the only way to satisfy your appetite, Doremi.
Oh, such sweet suffering.
You could not be more perfect, Scion. So now it is up to us to commit one final act of creation. A single death that will mark the rebirth of an entire world.
Now, Exile!
What?
Now, Exile!
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. I gave my life. Accept the gift of immortality. Nightmare is the why? I was so in love with death.
Easy.
Oh, man. You spent 3 centuries. And all that time.
So we're going to go up here. We're going to grab the spiritual aid. And then after that, I'm going to take the reservation efficiency. And we might take a mana node. And then I should be able to maybe drop the clarity. We'll see. And then I can throw in the Herald of Ash and grab elemental damage and stack the minion damage up.
Bye.
And I'll probably have to grab a couple nodes of minion life so that I could survive in the maps.
You had no hunt well.
Okay, we make that.
Life will go on.
Almost there. That's actually a pretty good one. It's already worth 5 chaos. I might craft on that one. Alright, I think we're out of here, right? It's Spell Echo now. What am I running here? I'm running Ethereal Knives, added fire damage, Arcane Surge, critical, Devour. I guess I can level a Spell Echo. Or I could have... Actually, it's not an AoE, I don't think, right? I just spells AoE, though. Blade of Trath is the AoE. Okay, so I can grab the Golem of Safeguarding now. We can grab this one for now.
Neither the time nor the place.
What is it, Exile? Go where you are needed.
Yes.
I can do a cast on damage taken setup now too. Okay, cool. We can do... Where am I going to put it though? We're running Clarity, Flame Dash. We can take Frostbomb out. Life Tap, Blade of Trathus. I can put it in the armor. Okay. Cast on damage taken. Take AoE, that in there. How much extra is that? 93? That should be okay. What else we need? We need a guard skill, right? I don't think there's any here. Mortal Call. Oh, it's actually the one I wanted. Okay. Perfect. Let's go with I guess we just go with that. If I can get 10 quality off this, it's cooldown recovery rate. Reduced amount of damage to trigger. What's the cooldown on this? Cooldown is 3 seconds. Maybe it'd be better to run it like that. So only have to take a little bit of damage. And then we need... We would fit our golem somewhere. Probably throw it in here with the life tap and all that.
Until next time.
Let's see. What are these going for? 119. What do I have? Got 35. We're gonna have to do some farming for that then. And Spell Echo, I gotta figure out where I can put this in here. I don't want to put it in Devour yet because we don't have the mana, I don't think, to support it. I do want to level this though. Oh well, just leave it alone for now. Figure it out later. Go to the next deck. Oh, we need int now. We're short on intelligence and dex. Dex for the Bladefall. We'll get intel next level. That'll take us to hopefully enough. Plus 10, right? That'd be enough. And then the dex will have to pick up somewhere else. Probably just get the plus 30. Which I'll probably need for some of my other stuff anyways.
I will save Orient. Or die trying.
Put a merc up here. We'll see if he's got anything good, and if he does, we'll kill him.
Can I not have but a moment's respite? I have nothing more to give. You're not Kyexon, are you? I'd hate to have. Well, haven't got all day.
Still take it.
Time to bag me a kill. Don't bother dodging. Can't bloody believe it. All right, you win. Bloody believe it. All right, you win. These are the slave pens? I never knew it was this bad. Catch this scum! Reliquarian Aurea.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't have my chat box up. for Blaze that stream. Thanks, thanks, Pepperoni. Appreciate that. You have a good stream too, man. Sorry I missed that. It was like 27 minutes ago. I didn't have the chat box open. I got on TDS for it, so missed that. My bad.
Remember,
Unlike some,
Why is it so warm in me?
now, where was I?
All right, partners, it is. Now let's cause some chaos. Wait for me.
Nice, we got a deli.
Pain is purpose.
Oh, and currently our damage here, we have 31% crit chance, which is pretty good on the PK. Up to 43 when we get our power charges. Oh, I think it goes beyond that. If we get 3 power charges, it should be much higher.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Probably should get the convocation, and then my AG will stop dying. Maybe I'll do that after I get the next waypoint. Small cluster. Wait, was that it for the deli? The deli gave me a small cluster? It's kind of shit. I was hoping to get a couple of them.
The Templars should have seen this coming.
Alright, we finally hit the tree. So, damage, attack speed. Obviously, that would be pretty good. More damage. I think we're gonna take this whole thing here because we need the regen on our minions too. Let's regen our own life. Also really good. So 10 regen. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points left for now. And then we'll get our waypoint next, and then we'll get convocation. Hopefully, I have enough mana to sustain this all. I might be able to put life tap on this and then run that instead of running this thing. We did get a waypoint. We'll get the next waypoint. I count that one.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Another merc.
My Jim, get on with it.
Thunder Quiver. Val Lightning Arrow. And then a regular Lightning Arrow, okay. It's a Valendy. Travel for a short time before changing direction. When they hit enemies, they're struck by both the lightning which damages surrounding enemies. So that's like AoE. Storm Rain. Beam of Lightning, okay. Enemies got precision, grants accuracy and critical strike chance. So I'm going to have pretty high crit chance already, and I'll lose the Rallying Cry, which is flat damage. So I don't think I'll take this guy. But can't take his items.
Try not to scream too much. Well, well. Looks like you get to tell me where to shoot. Don't bother, Dodgy.
Alright, now we'll go back.
All right, you win.
Corrupt court. Thank you.
Alright, Diamond Flask. Do I want these? I probably don't need them right now. %43% increased armor impact. That might actually be worth something. 1 chaos. Let's see if we can get another mod on there. Chaos. Prismatic Heart. This would be worth crafting on. I don't know how much stuff I got left to craft though. Shards.
I simply... Farewell.
Hello.
Might be able to get a 25% increased effect on it, and then maybe I could use that. Alright, get more points there, and
Nor the place.
double check. I got all my points here, right? Alright, let's grab Convocation.
Greetings. Hail, Godslayer.
Then we want Automation. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna set this up. So you got Clarity, Herald of Purity, Flame Dash is there. Maybe I can take something somewhere out. Mortal Call, cast and damage taken. If I could make this not a 4-link, that would probably be better. If it was just a 2-link. Maybe I try and do that.
Don't give up.
we'll relink it until we get a 2-link. Just kind of backwards, but there we go. And then we can run it like that. And where are we at here? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain that. I'll have to probably figure something out here. Maybe I take Devour out and I run Life Tap in there. So my regen right now is 189. So let's do Life Tap. And then we take out probably cover 204 life. I would lose cast speed and mana regen and damage. Maybe for now, because this would be more sustain. Maybe I can afford to take Devour out. Let's see, 157 life. Looks like I can sustain that. Probably not with this up though. And Arcane Surge isn't going to work anyways because I have to spend mana, right? So maybe we put that one back in. There we go. I get some more regen soon anyways, like next level.
Well, well, looks like you get to tell me where to shoot.
We're actually getting more damage out of this dude. It's up to 12k. Like that. I think. Yeah.
Can I not have it a moment's respite?
Does that bring it to you? Like 1,000 or something? Give me 1 second, I'll tell you, because I just want to check something really quick here. Okay. I'll just tell you, because otherwise I'm going to get sidetracked here. Okay, so the idea of this build, we're going to go Ethereal Knives, and right now we are scaling our damage through Rallying Cry on our Merc, and we're also scaling with the Herald of Purity, and I'll probably look into possibly getting the 3 rings of that. So we can scale up Herald of Purity damage. It gives you a lot of damage with the rings, especially. What does it say here? Buff grants 11% more physical damage. So like a perfect roll on this is going to be like quality and everything is going to be pretty good. And you can scale the buff effect with the rings. And then I'm going to go into Spiritual Aid. And then anytime I get minion damage, that's going to scale up even more. And we're getting that from the Herald of Purity too, right? Minions deal 50% more physical damage, so we get that too, I believe. And then I'm also going to get Herald of Ash later, and we'll do some fire damage, and I'll take the elemental damage. So we'll be scaling minion damage, elemental damage. I'm scaling light radius of damage, just massive amounts of damage. And then the Merc, I'm going to go into Loyal Bodyguard. So I'm going to make sure his health is higher than mine, and then 20% of damage from hits is going to be taken from my Mercenary's life before mine. And then we'll be getting the Jinx Juju probably later. And then I think it's like 10% of your Spectre's life 10% of the hits comes from your Spectre's life instead of your own. So that's like 30% then. It might be more than that or less. I have to check. And then Golem of Safeguarding. We can get that another 15% here from melee damage. So it's a lot of damage will be coming from my minions basically, and then I'll be able to have massive amounts of damage as well. So yeah, it looks like 10%. So 10% from here, and then 20 off the merc. That's 30% damage, like gone. Don't have to worry about it. I've also converted 20% of physical damage to fire damage, and currently we are maxed out on fire, cold, lightning, and chaos. Thanks to this here. He does not count as Spectre. He counts as an ally. So basically, this here, 20% of the damage from hits will be taken from the merc, right? And then another 10 will come from the Spectre. So anytime I'm hit, it comes from my Spectre and my merc. And then I'm also running an AG for the Dying Breath and the damage aura as well. So we got damage skilled off that too. And then I was going to do something, and I forgot what it was now. It's kind of important. It's okay, though. I'll try and remember. Okay, we got to put point there, so we got more regen. I wanted to take a life tap, I think, out of this. That's what it was. Okay. If I take life tap out of that, this is going to take 28 mana per second. How much mana regen do I have? I don't have it yet, so we need a little bit more. Unfortunately. Unless I take that out. What if I take the AoE out? And now it takes 22. It's pretty close. I could probably run it and then use a mana flask. But I don't really need it right now. I do plan to get that back later, though. Okay, automation. We can level up all that. Perfect. Yeah, so it's going to be a tanky build. All the damage is going to come from... well, most of the damage will be coming from my minions. Instead of my own health. And then I've also got 20% block, wherever that is, from the staff itself. And late game we'll be getting this thing here. Is there none for sale? Did they remove this from the game? No way! This is my plan here. Uh-oh. I can still get Cane of Colmax, that's okay. But my plan originally was to get the Broken Elegy, because it's got like 150% plus minion damage. I can still work something out later. I can get the Battle Mage Staff instead. Or we can go into Cane of Colmac and get Explode. It's not in the game. No. That's okay. I'll get a Timeless Jewel at some point as well. The damage would be so busted if that was in the game with the 3 rings. Okay, we're currently level 46. At level 55, I gotta go do the second ascendancy. And then I think we need it's Lycia bloodline, Acacia, for the 3 ring.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, the OE1's got so much more going on with it. I'm sure they'll get there eventually, but I mean, there's so many things they don't even have. They don't have swords in the game yet. Like, how can you have an ARPG and you don't have swords? It's kind of, it feels weird, man. I don't think they have daggers either. There's no daggers, but they have daggers in the game. They should, instead of adding all these mechanics, they should sit down and finish the basic stuff and their tree. The passive tree's got like passives for sword damage and daggers and stuff too, and they don't even have it in the game. That should be top priority, in my opinion. Because you lose your replayability, right? You can have a little bit of endgame, and people will make like one character, and maybe they'll get bored, or maybe they'll make a second. But there's only so many options for replayability because you're missing half the different builds you can have in the game. That'd probably keep their player count higher. All right. Good points. You almost have spiritual aid.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
Qualified to judge.
Art through agony.
I should pick up a weapon swap so I can level some gems on the swap.
God is real. Good. Someone has to make to answer.
Blessed blood. Art through agony.
I'm starting to think destroying the beast was not the best idea.
What in damnation?
It seems my wish has been granted. Can I not have but a moment's respite?
See if I can survive and get through here with just the Trathis blades.
Is purpose.
It's working. Be better with maybe Herald of Ash or something though.
Another fool for the deal.
Pure ecstasy.
Did my AG just die again?
This feast
He did.
seems more like a funeral pyre. I have to
I should probably put more items on him. I only got the Leer Cast and the Dying Breath.
Oh, such sweet suffering.
Whoa. I don't know what happened. I'm not lagged, but my game's well, it is lagged. The network's up to 12,000 ping. Okay. That sucks. The routing must have just screwed up on it. Well, I guess we handled some quests.
You deserve once kids for freedom.
Lani's, good luck out there.
Wait, do I have to walk all the way? There's no way, right? I don't have the rune square, so I have to go back here. No. Bastard. I gotta walk all the way back. These games sometimes just boots you at the worst time. It's like the farthest distance I could be placed back. AG's gone again. I'm not even gonna wait. Wait, can we summon 2 specters yet? Where's our AG? What? Oh, he's already died here. That's right. They killed him. Okay.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Flesh and blood.
Yeah, at least we'll drop a TP there, so if that happens again, I don't have to walk all the way back. And now we need to bring this guy back. Alright, let's go see if I got any other gear. Maybe I can throw it on the AG here. He's got a helmet and he's got a staff. That's it. Let's put this stuff away for a second. Okay, we go here. Drop this off. Alright, I gotta find armor for him, and gloves and boots. I can give him this, he'll have shot ground. And then we need some kind of armor for him. Could give him a ghost, right? I don't think I want to do that though. Maybe if it's running like discipline, I do it. It's got the helmet, it's got the weapon. I don't have a lot of gear here for him. Attack speed, don't care about that. Could give him this. Oh, I could throw this on for more light radius now, because we're level 43. You and nearby party members, maximum endurance charges equal to yours. Okay, gain up to maximum endurance charges when you take a critical strike. All res. I don't actually need that, to be honest. But I'm getting 25 light res from that, so that is a big upgrade on armor, though, and DS. 20 to strength. I would lose the strength. Eventually, I might switch out of that. Not right now, though. Oh, and I could switch out to this, too. There's our battle mage right there. But I would need a 6-link. So we lose the block off that, but then I can run a shield. Okay, let's see what we got for shields here. Maybe I got another shield. I got to look into this. Block projectiles, don't care for that. Probably Rise of the Phoenix or something would be good here. Extra damage. First enemy, I don't care for that. What levels? 53, 6, 59. These are all high level armors. X-Life's probably better for the AG. Okay, we'll do that. And then we need some kind of armor. None of this is good. They just give him a rare. Random 5-link. Throw some HP on it or something. Actually, I don't have to give him a 5-link. Okay, whatever. I'll just give him that one. We'll craft some life on it or something. Yeah, there's this body armor. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's level 64 now. Just wasted chaos on that. Do level 32. Let's do that. Whatever. Okay. And then we need up to level 53. Just one away from that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we got boots, we got armor, we got gloves. I guess you can just take these. And he's got the headpiece and chest, that's fine. And then for myself, I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. If I'm going to do shield. Rise of the Phoenix is like level 60, I think. Yeah, level 65, so we can't do that. Let's see, what level are we? Level 47. Let's see if there's any unique ones. And then requirements, level 47 max. And get that out of there. Okay. Oh, we can take at series lens, okay. Or Melegirl's lens. We're not gonna take that. I need at series mirror if I want to do reflect. First gems. Probably not gonna go with that. Flat damage, spell block, move speed. I could take that one. If I had a curse on hit, it'd probably be wise to take the other one. You know what? It's not even really worth changing it now. I'd get 50 light radius and battle mage, and then I'd have to go find another 6 length. And I'd lose a 20% physical as fire. I think we're just gonna deal with what we got. But we'll take our AG gear. So much dust on me from this AC. All right. Let's do this. All right, we can actually see our AG now. And hopefully won't die right away.
They've been throwing bones in here before the Eternal Empire. Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I could take minion damage on a shield, right? Because I'm going to scale that. Maybe we should search for that. I can get one and then craft the Solaris thing on it too. So probably take a rare shield. And then we get a 6 link armor. Okay, so right now we're at 6,046. And throw that on. It's got like 1,000 damage.
levitate!
Oh, I missed the deli.
Yet it is somehow aspiration.
Okay, well, let's say 50. You're connecting. My stream dying? 50, and then we'll do minion damage. $83 plus 9, and that's 100 chaos. That's crazy. Let's try trade filters. We'll do like 30 chaos or something. Let's see what we can get for that. 69% increase minion damage. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I would just have to get like another 6 link or something. But maybe I'll wait till I do my next ascendancy. So let's do like let's do 60, and we'll do 45 on here. And increase damage. Okay, we can get 88 and 10. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if we can get an implicit on there too. Minions deal. Okay, let's try that. That's some high block chance on there. That's pretty good. All right, we're gonna wait on that. I will grab something like that. What? Level 59. We'll be doing that and switching over later to that. Then they Enigma's his lantern. So you got battle mage.
And kindly stay dead. Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Like, probably go craft a cluster or something, make a dig or two. Buy whatever.
Through agony.
Hey Fluffy, how's it going? So, are you just verified on here, or are you like a affiliate? I had some questions about the affiliate thing. If you ever get a chance, for the verification, even if it's worth it.
The Cartery deserves of freedom, Utula.
I noticed you can gift yourself the subs basically on Blaze. It's kind of weird. And then you can hit the verified or affiliate. I don't know if it's worth it though, or if you get your money back on that or not. Hey Tot, welcome back to the stream. I'm feeling pretty good. Just leveling up this character. We're gonna try and get to level 55 and then we'll send again. Right now we're at level 48. This character's pretty big on damage. And it's gonna just keep getting better. We'll do the Reliquary here. How about you, Tot? How are you feeling today?
Another fool for the day.
I'll finish this zone and then I'll go see if Fluffy's streaming or not, so I can give it a lyric.
Odds through
Hollowed Mana Flask? Don't want that. 700. Maybe I do. 700 over 6.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Right on. Well, good morning. I don't know if you have coffee in the morning. I usually do. So I start my day. Alright, so I can scale here so we can get more damage. Or I can start going into mana regen and stuff. And elements. So the other option too is to convert our damage all to fire. Percent. Don't know how you feel in the day or today. 40% of fizz converted to fire, and then if I take avatar fire, that's 90%, but then we lose the other damage modifier, so I'd have to do just strictly fire damage. So I'd have to probably change this stuff up a bit. Which I could do now, I guess, anyways. 90% fire damage. And then I could run something Avatar Fire. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And I could get probably the last 10% on gloves, I believe. That might be a late game idea. I do want to get this mana reservation efficiency, I think, though, so I can run some stuff here. Let's see if we can get on this. Cooldown recovery rates. Area of effect. Hits have a chance to ignore 50%. I don't care about that. This would be big damage when we get into Elemental. And then I can take this too, and we get another Jewel Socket. And then what I can do is I can get the Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame. Let's have a look at what this costs right now. Forbidden Flesh, and then requirements, Scion. Maybe I can get a cheap one. 3 Chaos for the Warden one, that gives me 20% spell suppression. Six, we can get Berserk. Okay, 50% more damage, 5% increased damage taken, 2% of attack damage. We're not doing attack damage technically, we're doing spell damage. And then the rest is on Rage. Let's see if we can get something else. Berserker, 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 Warden. Those are the cheap ones. I think around 30 plus Chaos. It should be something else. A Cultist. We can get a Cultist. Regenerate 1.5 ES. Cannot be stunned. That's not that good. Okay, so we can get spell suppression. Let's do this then. Is it like that? Or, yeah, okay. That's okay, man. You can practice your English here. If you don't know how you feel today, that's fine. It's still early. You're waking up. Alright, so there's a lot of spell suppression notes here. That's 12, 24, plus 20. That's with 44. And then I can get Mage Bane and then convert that so that we are not getting evasion. We'll be getting spell suppression. Maybe I would actually be going into that. Spell suppression is probably pretty good. And then I would take this one out and that one out there. Okay, so I could do that. It's 3 chaos. I'll do it after though. I'm getting like sidetracked again. So easy to lose track of what you're supposed to be doing when you're making a new build that doesn't exist yet.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Turn around.
Stormhand.
Choice. Be quick about it.
We'll take the item.
So be it. Let fury take you. Stayed in Charters.
Alright, let's go back to town. And then I'm gonna go quickly check Fluffy's stream here. Make sure she's streaming. Yeah. All right, and I gotta go hand this in.
Nor the place.
Not. Remember, we do this.
Okay for that.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Okay, 1, 2, and then I could switch out to get that. Mouse left button. Alright, so this is only 3 chaos. Let me see how much chaos I got left here. Because I might have to jump my other character in a minute and farm or something if I have to. That one, we'll keep that. This thing, I think we're just going to check that out. It's gone. Check that out too. It's gone. And this is crit chance. Crit chance. I think this is pretty much garbage. I'll just dump it off somewhere. I hate those things. Damn goblins. Okay. Chaos, we've got 36. So we can go pick this up. It's 3 chaos. Where is it? Yeah, we got there.
Oh, it seems.
Then we need Forbidden Flame. Berserker. Or 10 chaos. Okay, that's fine. That gives us 20% spell suppression. basically. Pretty good. It's not the best, but we'll be able to stack that with the other spell suppression down on the bottom of our tree there, or the start of our tree, and then Mage Bane as well. We can probably get max spell suppression. Anything to make it the stronger build. Blade Storm, he's got Reliquarian, and then he's got this here.
It's a gilded one.
Don't need the tinctures. They're kind of garbage for, well, anything. I've never really bothered with the tincture character. He seems kind of dumb. Alright. Throw that there, and then we drop that here. We're going to lose some mana reservation efficiency, some damage, and now we've got that for spell suppression. Alright, defense. We have 40% spell damage prevention now, and 20% spell suppression. Pretty good. And we gotta go back to Reliquary.
So now I get to join you. Wonderful.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Still have not seen a kineticist yet. But yeah, this game, PoE 1, you mouse click, so you use your left mouse button, and then PoE 2, you use the WASD. Eventually, this one will have WASD, but they said it could be a long time before they add that. They'd have to add the different rigs from PoE 2 into this and change a lot of stuff in this game. And I think they'd have to get rid of the gem socket system and stuff, probably, to do some of that. Kind of a janky mess of code, I bet. Okay, so we'll have it removes all energy shield, will not full on life sacrifice, 20% of mana per second to recover that much life. I wonder if I went and scaled up my mana regen and used my life tap. And this would be enough to keep that full with everything. The regen. Might be. Alright, I want to go up here now, and then we're going to take some mana reservation. And then I'll start grabbing some more damage nodes. I think the damage right now is okay. It's actually better than okay. Pretty damn good. We are going to take a hit on our resistance here, but we'll be fine. Actually got 80 for lightning res. Oh, almost got one shot there. Did get one shot there. I can't tell if he killed my golem or not. Where's my golem at? Don't see him. Probably did.
suffering.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Flesh and blood.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it
Yep,
cannot
totally
be
fine.
extinguished.
Regen went down a bit though. Or 177 instead of over 200. That's with the golem too. That's kind of shitty.
There is
This isn't over. I will return. I vow to save.
Okay, off to Ray class.
Remember, this
Alright, my Chinese spyware phone is fully charged now.
all right. Don't think time and tide wait for no man.
Despite, remember, humanity needs us.
There is so much more to this world than what I was taught in the academy.
You're not. Been an honor. Well met.
Neither the time nor the place.
Okay, we need to get the 5 levels, and we need to finish these campaigns there.
Is right here on this shore.
Gods through agony.
And then when we hit level 59 or 60, we'll go craft a better set of gear. We'll craft a minion shield, so we get the minion damage and the aspect of Solaris. And then we'll use the Nyctus Lantern with the Battle Mage. And probably try and get into maybe some fire damage or something. And run Herald of Ash. Or Anger. Somehow we missed a few mobs somewhere. Okay. Down here, maybe? Weird. Oh, right here. There you go. Should probably automate the flasks at some point too.
Stay sharp out there.
A wretch. While you time and tide wait for no man.
Greetings.
Neither the time nor the place.
Something's changed. The air seems alive.
We got a deli. Nice. Get another cluster of this out.
Death still crashes upon the sands. But who are these?
Hail!
Oh, it doesn't have the big bomb on this. I only detonated one. I was wondering why the mobs there. Mage probably died again.
Come here, quickly. Ah, your body has survived my gift. Now,
Alright, what do we get? Large cluster.
against that wall.
Broadside.
Not be afraid.
25% increased
The
effect.
flame.
BKS. Yeah.
By the dreamer, you did it.
It's almost good.
You will be ever vigilant.
Got the 25 and the broadside and nothing else. Maybe it'd be good. I could graft on it. I'll re-roll it or something at some point. Another deli. Okay.
Feel compelled to try
Deli central here.
away? Perhaps you should.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
This is bliss.
Medium cluster. Nice. Okay, we got another point. We can start going into this tree now.
God of War reshaped.
Did you die again? Was it last one or this one? Hey Phil Maple, how's it going? How are you?
Return to your barren world. Unleash destruction.
This is bliss.
Looks like it handles breaches pretty good on this character.
I'm going to lose focus.
But I don't get ice walled in anyways.
For victory.
Oh. Big damage from that. $22K on the tooltip right now? That's crazy. This is as much damage as my level 80 something, 86, 88. And we're like half the level basically. A little over. Oh, you got another merc. We got a kineticist. The first one I've seen the entire time I've been playing this league. Kinetic bolt, elemental weakness, inspiring cry. Granting increased damage and mana regen to nearby allies. Mine gives rallying cry, right? Which gives a buff based on the user's weapon. I think that gives me the damage. This is damage and regen, so it's actually not too bad. And then I could stack him up with some damage too. Barrage, Flame Wall, Elemental Weakness, Flame Dash. I don't have a Kineticist, so I'm probably going to go ahead and hire this guy. We'll reserve him in town, probably. Let's reserve him.
You mean to die? Die quickly. Know your place.
And some rare mob just came out of nowhere. Unlucky we killed him.
Don't tell my
Getting hit with corrupted blood there in the middle of that. It's never good. Okay.
This one is we will be fine, are we? Till we slaughter you. Gold. Away.
Let me teach you the laws of war.
Flesh and blood. True agony.
Tukohama.
I didn't get the crafting recipe for this earlier. Oops. That's not good.
Once for your blood no more. I am sin.
If we must wage war on the gods to save humanity, so be it.
Okay, let's grab the first mana reservation efficiency. I'm just gonna quickly check something and I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we got to zip through here, and what are we at now? 52. We need to hit 55, and then we'll ascend again. And then when I ascend, I'll be able to get the damage off the merc instead of myself. Definitely got to have more HP than I do. And then at some point through the campaign, I'm going to have to hire another one that's higher level, probably. That could be difficult. So we going here this way?
Once more into the den of misery.
Alright, let's go back to town and sort some stuff out here. Inventory's getting a little bit full.
Farewell.
So next point, reservation.
How you going?
That one's actually not bad. This one we'll recraft later. This one's no good. Craft that. Craft that one. We'll recraft all of them, actually. This one here, I can still get another roll on it, so I might get something, but it's only going to be one. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Probably not. think we'll just reroll them all. And done here. Let's go back.
This is bliss.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Arch through agony.
Oh, you have breach up here. We're definitely not stabilizing that.
Pure ecstasy. Oh, this is bliss. Pure ecstasy.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I get disconnected.
Work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Flesh and blood.
The world ill needs women like you. Beauty is so much more than skin.
I need to check something here real quick on the trade. Let's see. I just found this thing. What level is this? Level 52. So I could actually be using this right now. Okay, this will add fire damage, increased fire damage, block chance, penetrates fire, immune to freeze, chill, ignited, battle mage. I could even run this if I could find a 6th link. That wouldn't be terrible, actually. A div. So if I go farm up a div, I could run that, and that would actually be pretty big damage. It's interesting. If this was adds damage to spells, actually no, it should still work with battle mage, I think, right? 15. Okay, hang on, let me just check. Battle mage, I think it adds the weapon stats to your spells, right? You can add a spell damage equal to the damage of your main hand weapon. Yeah, that would be massive amounts of damage. Probably better than running the Nictus Lantern and then scaling the minion, maybe. I'll have to test both. But I'm gonna have to get a div here. Don't really have that. Maybe I could do a 5 link or something. Go 5 link. 5 link is only 30. And then I would lose, like, what would I lose? Devour, maybe? Maybe I could do that. Let's go back to town and handle some stuff.
Neither the time nor the place.
Stay sharp.
That's it. Okay, and what do we got for things to sell here? We have anything? We got 26 chaos. We have 1 card. I don't really have anything to sell because I didn't really do any farming at all. Everything I had, I spent basically. I could anoint this. Maybe I can go see what I can anoint with what I got. I don't think I have any good anoints. I'll probably be switching out to the Jinx Juju pretty soon too, though. Or maybe I wait till I get the higher level Spectre for that. Alright, let's see what we got. We don't have a lot of oil, so it should be pretty easy to check this. And we can get... we don't want that. No combination for that. Shocked enemies. Spell suppression and movement speed. That bringing us up to 30% spell suppression. That's not too bad. We don't want bow damage. Increase AoE. No, we don't want that. That'd be good if I switched to the Nectos. mana leech. We don't do attack damage. That's no good. Fire Malt regen, no. I don't really have any good combinations, so I do 2 clears and that. That's retaliation. War cry. Which was the... Oh man, I gotta find the combination again. For the spell suppression. Oh, here we go. 30% increased physical damage, 200 melee weapons. Oh, that's it's gonna count as an attack though. My god, I could be here all day. Okay, I think it was 2 green and... No? Fuck. Okay, we gotta look up spell suppression here then. I forget what it was. Okay, spell suppression, and it was movement speed, right? Big step. I think it was this one here. Orange, orange, green. Alright, we'll just do that for now.
God's warmth.
There you go. We'll probably hit 55 here, and then we'll do the next ascension, and hopefully I can find a div or something worth a div, and then we'll get that scepter. Or, I mean, staff. If not, maybe I'll jump on the other character, farm it real quick, or craft something. Run some charts. I'll probably find something with the charts.
Sleep now, little nightmare. Can I not have it a moment's respite?
Pure ecstasy. This is bliss.
Oh, I gotta go get my zebra dove in a minute here. It's raining.
You might have been their progenitor, foul
Let me go do that right now real quick. I'll
But
be right
the
back.
good men deserve freedom from tyranny just as much as anyone else.
All right, I'm back. Just a heads up for anyone watching the stream right now. There's a good chance I could lose power or the stream could go down because the outside, it's a big rainstorm right now. There's a ton of rain out there. It's pretty windy. The internet's already not so reliable.
Don't got all day.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
All right, we gotta get. I think we have to go down the path here. Kill the goat man. You gotta go through here. You get to, I think it's wetlands. Kill the other guy. Get our skill points. Western Forest. Got to hit level 54.
Such sweet suffering.
There it is. Okay. And what do we want to do here? Increase the area of effect of aura skills. Demonstration. All right, herald effecting. Yeah, I've only got one herald right now. We need to get up. It's so far to go. Like, all the way up here. I might have to rework this tree later. I could have maybe cut a bunch of these points out too. I'll rework it later. Okay, so if I connect this, I can actually take this jewel out that I've got here. Not that one. Where's the other one? It is not there. It's here. I can take that one out, and then I can get the one for minion instability, which I've got. And then there's some options here that I could take. Let's see. Mana, cost efficiency of spells, which would be pretty good for this build. And then we got ES, which you're not really going into. How big is the circle on that? Let's see. That's pretty big. I should be able to grab these golems here too then. And lightning damage. What else do we get? Let's see. It's there. It is pretty large. I might be able to get... I don't think it's going to get there. I can grab these ones. Additional physical damage reduction on minions, which is going to be good for them, since it's going to be tanking a hit. And I might be able to grab... Mana regen. Increase spell damage. I'm not stacking mana, so it's probably not going to be that great. Spell block, and then... Ideally, Roiling Tempest might be better, because then I could take these Herald ones. See if I can find one that's got that then. $144. Holy shit. I guess because it's new, people are just throwing it out there. It would allow me to take all that and this. I mean, well, not all of it. Probably this side and all these. That's actually a really good one to get. If I take this one, I get the minion move speed, onslaught. This one, spell block. I already have this one. I guess we'll just have to make do with that. It's fine. Whatever. And the skill points. Probably need to start grabbing some more max life here. We have the damage. But I do need to connect this if I'm going to replace the other ones. So, I mean, I guess I'll just do it. And then, now that we've done that, go back to town, throw the other one in. Oh, and I can actually use the Herald Ring now too, or level 52 here. Increased damage will affected, increased effect, mana regen. If we decide to go that route. Otherwise, what do we got here? Herald of Thunder. I don't have the Purity one, right? I have to buy that one. And I could be using this as well. This gives us the Solaris. But I can't make that trade yet. All this is Period of Lightning. An Empower. What are the Empowers going for right now? Let's see. Well, that's actually a div right now. I could sell that for a div, and then I can get the... maybe we'll do that. I don't see anything on Steam that's saying that you're adding me to your friends list. I checked. Okay, we got life gain on hit. We don't need that. What's it here for? Nah, I totally forget what I was doing. Oh, I gotta find that jewel. I think it's, is it here? It's here. Minion instability. Okay, so we'll take that one out, and I have to find it here. Nice. So this gets me... we can get +1 golems, and 40% increased effect of golems, so that's actually gonna be pretty big later. And then Arcane Conservation. And we can grab all this stuff. This is great. Okay. Perfect. Even get Wicked Ward if I wanted to, but we're not doing that type of build. And then we can put this one back. Not there. What does this thing work on? 1C. And we want to list this for a div. Let's go back to the shopping.
What have you got for me?
I think I can sell that.
Oh, and we can get our Spectre now. And we can talk to Besto. I'm gonna go back in that portal. Okay, next point. I think we're gonna probably go with the 2 golems for now. And then I can get the mastery for this now too. Nice. +3 to all critical support gems. I should probably be taking this. Let's see. Reduced extra damage from crits, which will be really good later. We're using 2 crit gems already. Level 14, level 11. Maybe I'll do the +3 for now, and then we'll get golems next level. It's now 17 and 14. Perfect. All right. In a box down here and a waypoint here. We grab the waypoint with the box.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Oh, such sweet
Garbage. Then we gotta find the it's the wetlands, right?
Oh, this is bliss. Such sweet suffering.
Should be from the next one, the riverways. Yeah, it's in here. You should play some PoE, Tot. Get in the game and make a character, and you can ask your questions here in the chat if you need some help, or in the Discord. Hey, there's a waypoint. Here's the wetlands. Perfect. Got a deli here. We might actually get a good cluster here. Hopefully it's something I can craft off of. We get one.
This is bliss.
Nice. More cluster, I'll take it. And shit.
To the will of its true children.
Have to re-roll it or something. Flask gain charges. I think we'll stick with the physical damage reduction.
But over time, she grew toward the extreme.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Can I not have it a moment's response?
Big storm outside. Holy shit. Give me the thunder. Give me the headphone.
Pain is purpose.
Alright, we got any... Top of the lives. I think my herald's shut him down. Oh, he's got Soul Eater. This guy's a bit strong. He's got evasion or something too. Haste Aura, Soul Eater. That shit's crazy. And he's dead. He didn't kill my my merc or my AG. That's good. Okay. How come it's not targeting? There we go. Chieftain of Blinding. Let's run this. Get through this zone. Oh, maybe it was a bad idea. Okay, there's your level, and what do we want to do here? I can get more minion damage, obviously. Went all the way down there. Okay, we put a point here, and then we refund these two. Because that's wasted. And then I can start going into a cluster as well. I think we'll start with that. And now we've got 2 points. We'll throw that probably up here somewhere. Let's see. Physical damage reduction and elemental res. More life. We're gonna need that later. First gems. If I could run blasphemy and flammability, and then we could run the Solaris aspect too, I think. For now, though, maybe we take the golems. I get 15% more life to the golems as well. You can't take the mastery with us, though, unfortunately, so we don't get the minion defense mastery. But there's another one somewhere that I can get, I think. It might have been nice to spend the points to come up here to grab the other spec, there. I probably will have to do that if I'm gonna go Jinx GG. Okay, so we got 1 point now. We can have 2 golems now. And our other point will go probably into this. It is raining so hard outside right now. We're going to take another 30 res hit as well soon. Lightning there. Holy shit. I might have to go take a look at this rain. Hopefully it's not flooding. Alright, let's just do this for now. That's going to be enough to keep the minions going. And then we'll have 2 golems up. And I need to pick up the golem of safeguarding later as well. We have our 2 golems.
Suffering.
1. 2. Okay, we got our 2 golems. Alright, cool. And we're back up to over 200 HP regen. Nice. Okay, we got a race to like get away from here. Probably gonna lose power. The storms are above me.
Yes, paint the ground with their blood.
Oh. Take the loot first. Okay, 8 point. Oh, I didn't make it magical. It was a waste. Well. Okay, it's this way. Hey, old man Billy, welcome back. Sound like a guy that would play Rust. No offense. Movement speed, 7%. Got 8. I'm gonna be right back. There's a massive storm like right above my house here, and I want to check out how bad it is right now. It's like loud as fuck, thunder, rain like crazy. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It is crazy rain outside right now. The whole balcony is just soaked.
Can I not have for a moment's respite?
This is bliss. This is bliss.
Oh, we hit level 55 now. I guess I'll wait till 56, then we'll do the ascendancy. Probably maybe next act. Almost at the Brine King here. Plus, I don't want to do the ascendancy and lose power. That would suck. Have to start it all over again. Done that enough times. Okay, we got another level here. I think that's probably good for the minions for now. Increase buffs, maximum life. No, we're not gonna do that. 20% increase max mana. Get a little bit of damage squeezed out if I do that. I think we need to go back this way and start grabbing some life nodes, and then going this way for spell suppression. We got 88 decks, so I'm not really stacking too much decks. I could take that, and then let's see, 1% spell suppression for 15 decks, so that's not even that much. These nodes themselves are better. I can get the 30 flat life. We might be doing that. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. That would probably be good later. Reduce damage from crits. There's another one somewhere. Wait, here's something. Right, 20% reduce damage from crits, and then another 30 right here. So you might take that, and then I can get determination as well. Good chance of minions.